Hello. As you know, I'm Pastor Wynn, Dr. Marty Wynn. I'm the administrator of Community Christian Academy. I want to talk to the parents tonight of our school. And first of all, I want to say thank you for your confidence in CCA. We're blessed to have a school now that's in its 36th year. I'll get straight to the point. This is about our virtual classroom offering. This year, due to COVID, a good number of our students are taking school and getting their schooling through the virtual classroom. And it seems there may have been some misunderstandings. And so I hope to clarify some of those over the next couple of minutes. This won't be a long video. I do want to say up front, our virtual classroom does not equal homeschooling. We do offer a homeschooling program, but that is an entirely different program. It does not have the same requirements, the same things that have to be done for the virtual classroom. The homeschool program, unless the parent chooses the teacher-assisted homeschooling, it is not an accredited program. The virtual classroom is. Now, here's the problem. If your student is not following the virtual classroom guidelines and meeting them every one, we cannot guarantee that your child is going to be having an accredited transcript and diploma. So parents, guardians, it is imperative that you spend the time to make certain that your child is following the guidelines as we're about to talk about. And it's important because of the accreditation standards, and it's important also because this is how the students will learn better. First of all, every day they must be in their place in front of the camera at 8:15, ready for opening exercises. They must be dressed for school. They have to be in their school uniform. They must have their materials ready. They must be having their goal card sitting there in front of them, and they have to be ready. Now, if they don't show up to 8:30, they're tardy. If they do not show up at all, they are absent. That goes down as an recorded absence. Remember, in this Muskogee County, you are allowed 4 absences in the quarter, 4 unexcused absences, okay? And so, again, we have students that say, well, I just can't get up. Mom, Dad, make sure they're up on time. That's your responsibility. That's the reason kids have parents, all right? And I don't say this to be unkind, but these are some of the things we're dealing with, and we're not the only school dealing with some of these things. I've talked to some public educators who are doing the virtual, and they're running across the same thing. Now, here's the problem. If the child does not follow the guidelines, his or her transcript and diploma will not be accredited. So this is very important. They're there at 8:15. They're ready to go. Now, if they get up and walk away from the camera during the opening exercises, that's counted a tardy. If they don't come back, it's counted an absence. So please mark that down. If they're not dressed properly, then they will get the demerits because this is school. They cannot get up and come to school in their sleepwear or their playwear. They must have their school uniform on, okay? So again, if you have any questions, please let us know. Number 2, they must meet every day with the teacher. Every single day, Monday through Friday, unless we have a school holiday, they have to meet with the teacher online. Now, our teacher-assisted homeschoolers have to meet 3 times a week, but our virtual classroom has to do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They're not opening exercises does not count as the meeting with the teacher. The teacher must be able to talk to that student individually. That teacher must be able to go over their work with that student and make sure their work is getting done. Number 3, that goal card must be submitted every morning before class is begun. Now, sometime between the opening of exercise beginning at 8:15 and when the classes start around 8:45, that goal card must be submitted into the Google Classroom for that student. And it's real simple, folks. It's not hard to do. We have students, every student knows how to do technology today, okay? And let me just remind you, all you have to do is there's a scanning out for every phone, Android or iOS, Apple. And all you have to do is just scan that gold card each day, hit upload right into the classroom, and you can do it. Now, if you're not sure how to do it, give us a call. We will walk you through it. We have about 2 families who are doing it right every single day. and we can put you in touch with them if you'd like to know. And again, the gold card. Now, if the gold card is not submitted, there are consequences to that as well, because you can't wait to the end of the day to submit your gold card. Now, we have students that are doing 1 page a day. That is not acceptable. You will never get your pace work. Mom, Dad, the average pace is designed that it takes 2 weeks, 10 school days to get through a pace normally. Now, it can be done depending a little bit. It can be changed a little bit depending on the size of the pace, but that is the average. Again, make certain that your student is doing that. Okay, so get that through. All right. Number 4. In-person testing. That is mandatory. Now, you can do all the learning online, but we have to have you come in and schedule it. And again, as you already know, for those of you who are already engaged in that, we have a separate entry. It is socially distanced. They're not around the other students. The teacher's mask, the student's mask, and so, but you've got to do the in-person testing. Now, again, this is not to be critical of anybody. This video is simply trying to encourage you, because it's apparent to us that some of the parents seem to think of this more as a homeschool. If you want to homeschool, that's fine. We can change the program to a homeschool. But if you want an accredited degree for your student and accredited work, you must follow these guidelines. Now, again, this is just where we are. Again, I want to say thank you for having confidence in CCA. I hope that you all are praying with us. We have got the new school building ready. All we're waiting for is just to get the deck done and get the certificate of occupancy. But we need prayers for that deck to get done so that we can have handicap access on it and everything as the city requires. So pray about that. And again, if you have any questions, just call us. The school number is 706-221-7352. 706-221-7352. If you have any questions, please let us know. God bless you, and thank you again for helping make Community Christian Academy our 36th year of great schooling and education. God bless you.